Some volunteer. The fools and the fearless. Oh yeah, some volunteer for the arena, right? Okay. Destined for blood. It is the blood. A skull. Terrantia. With a shiny statue. Looks very silly. Okay. And stuff. Training grounds. Okay, you can move with WASD. And then, so there's a unique combat system. Skip this training and you'll have a bad time. Teach me. Move to each tutorial section. There's an auto camera. Oh no, the auto camera, we can't have that. The auto camera turns with the character. In a weird way. The commodification of stuff and things. The camera controls. Autocam tries to automatically keep the camera behind you. Press R to quickly set it. Okay. Okay, so auto camera on. By default, you face the cursor. Hold shift. So you do not face the cursor. Okay, you can move the cursor close to your character model to aim down and far to aim up. You see that represented in the movement of the it. Click and drag the left mouse button in a direction to ready a directional attack. This reminds me of Die by the Sword. Attacks lock after a second. Hold an attack for a bit for best effects. Hold an attack for a bit. Change untrained UI modes. What? Use interface 1, 2, none. Okay. Stabby! Overhead slash double click. Most weapons have 8 different attacks. Okay, so to hold Alt or Control for a guaranteed what we just did before seems silly. Click and drag. Ah. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm trying the high and low, right? Go for the head sort of thing. That's kind of hard to achieve. Yeah, okay. I think I got it. Oh, I can jump. Well, hop. I think the gladiator management game is a different one, but I'm not 100% sure. Jerry, welcome in. Click and hold the right mouse button, but the left one's highlighted. Ah, okay. Alright, I updated the shield bash to the thumb mouse button. It's not F in my setup. Shields can break. Okay. Target the nearest. Okay. 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 Interesting. They put a lot of thought into this into this control scheme. The camera turning speed is something that I might want to adjust a bit. Camera rotation sensitivity. Right. Health is red, stamina is blue. I like gladiators and so do you. Yeah. Stamina depletes with every action and its regen rate is affected by your equipment and so on and so forth. Okay. When blocking without shield. When blocking without a shield, click and hold the right mouse button while hovering the cursor over your enemy. Oh. The closer you hover your cursor near the enemy's weapon, the more reliable the block will be. Ah. Catch the enemy sword. Yeah, you get a visual helper there. It's a little circle that appears. Interesting. Yeah, cool. Hold and attack for a bit to get more strength and speed. When you do a quick flick, your attack will be faster but weaker. Feint an attack by attacking again before the attack finishes. Oh! Ah. When targeting, your torso will turn to face your cursor, allowing you to add momentum to a swing. Yeah, but I will also move away. Okay. That will need some... dashing. Interesting sound. Okay, you get stuck on stuff a lot. Okay, am I supposed to pick up all the ground gold? Ground gold, that's what we call it, but I don't know. It's an interesting sound. Pay respect. Yay! Glossy statue. Dropping and picking up. Drop your shield, E to drop your weapon. When unarmed, hover your cursor over a nearby weapon. A wooden crowbar. What about the staff? Throwing. Drop your weapon during an attack. Are you serious? Okay. Let's pick up a pilum, which we can use to stab and slash and whatnot. Okay. But how about actual throwing weapons? Try using an overhead attack release at the very end. That's very wonky. Oh, that was better. But the overhead attack... I have received damage? From what? Ah, I hit the target. Oh, that was so good. It bounced off. Yeah, the weapon physics are great. Hit any of the sparring partners to start a fight. Okay, how about I arm up first? Oh, that's decoration, huh? I don't get the good stuff. Let's see. Let's take this saber. Promo. You cannot die or kill. Let's go for the dude with the sword and the shield. Go. Okay, how do we lock on again? Little mouse? Up. Oh. Got 2 hits in. You can't get on his unshielded side. It's really... But the automatic camera is, you know, not helpful. I think I'd rather do that manually. Okay. In this case. I don't really understand. how I'm supposed to swing at him from his unshielded side and not hit his shield. Oh, I think I got hit in. Yes, I always hit his shield. You know how I am with camera controls, right? I'm gonna turn the sensitivity near maximum here. Turn this down a bit. Yeah, the thing is that the camera is... It's doing two things at the same time if you set it to this automatic mode. And, okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to... And I picked shield and sword versus shield and sword on purpose, because we are on even ground here. And he always turns the shield towards me, right? I can't... Oh, of course that works. Lots of hits don't connect, and I'm not sure why, because I'm nearly standing inside his model. But yeah, it's basically die by the sword with gladiators. Okay. Yeah, I don't see myself playing this at all, but I like the I like the idea, I think. You know, I like the idea that someone went ahead and said, okay, I'm gonna make a physics-based die by the sword thing. I think For Honor still has the best idea for how to do melee combat. They have a simple-ish four-way swinging, hitting, countering, parrying system that uses only 2 buttons, I think. Or 3 maybe. Yes, I thought about that. Making it first person could work. That's the forward offset. This is the furthest in I can zoom. But yeah, the result is not what a sword fight will look like, right? get shot. Chris, welcome in. Okay, I'm gonna lock on. Oh. Oh. Wait. What's this move? Some of the characters' movements on my part, I don't understand. Like, and going for the enemy's weapon with the mouse, it works, but it feels counterintuitive for the whole thing. Oh, I did a Spartan kick there. Yeah, but it's in the end it's wonky. In the end it's wonky. Of course you can put in some more time and maybe get okay with judging the distance for the different weapons, but it's never gonna look or feel great. It's always gonna look and feel wonky because of how all the joints are moving, and it's a bit like a Pinocchio figure, which is fine. I mean, as a proof of concept maybe, but nothing I would personally I wouldn't want to play it. But it's pretty impressive to take the old I want to swing a sword in the game idea, which has never been realized in a cool way, except maybe in Die by the Sword, which is janky as hell, and For Honor, which is a PvP game. And between Die by the Sword and For Honor, this is a completely different beast. It's a top-down game. And Die by the Sword is a third person, and I think For Honor is a first person actually, or third person as well. But not from a top-down perspective. You are much closer and over the shoulder. So for what they are trying to achieve here, I think they choose the right perspective. But I don't know if this is ever going to be something I would want to play, because it lacks the fun part of slashing and hacking. It's very methodical. There's a lot of thought, obviously, that went into how to do the swinging and the countering and the blocking, but I don't think you can get around the fact that as a player it's going to be hard to judge the distances, the speeds, the angles with something as imprecise as a mouse dragging left, right, up, down.